Well, I was actually going to watch this movie, but glad I didn't. Instead of watching this movie, I was playing Magic the Gathering. That's a new thing that I started picking up on. My friend asked me if I wanted to play, and I said, sure, why not? And after I was finished with the game, I learned that this movie that I canceled watching was some of the sequences were made with AI. And in fact, not only that we found out that it was made with AI, they didn't address that until after the movie came out. So let's go over this, shall we? Eli Roth, the director, admits that Ice Cream Man features AI assisted shots after suggesting otherwise. I misspoke. Now, that is really weird because we're going to start from the very beginning how he said this, because this was not him misspeaking this at all. This was him clearly knowing what he said, and he only decided to reveal the truth that AI was used in this movie until after tickets were on sale and after the movie was premiered. There's no way you mess up a statement that you said initially and say, oh, guys, that was a whoopsie daisy. What I meant to say was, AI was used. No. We're going to start with the original statement that he said. We're going to go over this right now. Let's look at this. Eli Roth first promised that his upcoming horror release, Ice Cream Man, would feature an animated sequence he had initially drawn himself. He is saying that the sequence that was animated was something that he drew himself. He himself is the maker. And now, days ahead of the film's August 7th premiere, Roth admitted AI had a hand in the effort. Now you're probably thinking, Andrew, you sound stupid right now. Of course animation is going to start with a drawing as the blueprint before it gets animated. No. Let's emphasize what he meant after let's emphasize what he said initially. So yeah, he starts with the cartoon that seemingly hypnotizes children, as what he details it, turning them into murderers. And Roth said that he initially drew I just realized that him talking about the cartoon that about children being hypnotized, turning them into killers is a spoiler, but whatever. It's the movie is not worth it if it's already made with AI. Roth said that he initially drew the animated portions himself, inspired by a Mickey Mouse cartoon, yada yada yada, before he had animators help kind of make it a little more fluid, and an artist gave it an old-timey jittery feel. If we are calling AI animators and artists now, then what's the point of having actual animators and artists do it for you when you can just have AI do it? What's the point? Like, he clearly lied. How the fuck do you mess up AI and artists, AI and animators? They can have that ability. Should AI be given that title? Absolutely not. In fact, it was only when people claimed that the technology was used abundantly throughout the film. So it wasn't just one sequence where he described here. Apparently there were multiple sequences. Obviously that's not confirmed, but AI being used in a film, I feel like that could be noticeable, but I don't know how advanced the AI is because I didn't see the movie myself. I don't know if it's noticeable or if it's not. And maybe people were just kind of very skeptical about this movie. From what I saw from the trailer, I didn't see any hint of AI. Maybe he just didn't choose to include that because obviously that would turn a lot of people off. But him saying that he misspoke is that's just very weird for you to say. How do you mess up saying that? Yeah, I had a team of artists and animators do this for me from a drawing that I made. Oh, guys, so remember the team of artists and animators that I had that helped bring my vision to life? Yeah, that was all AI generated. My bad. That was a misunderstanding. No, you don't. It's like I don't think he would have confirmed this because he was actually called out for it. It's just like, okay, I know that there are people who make counter arguments about, okay, well, what about the directors with low budget? What if they wanted to make a really cool scene, but they didn't have the money to make it, so they had to resort with a low budget tool with AI to bring it to life? And I guess, yes, that kind of like makes sense. But here's the thing. If you have, low budget directors, low budget films start with that kind of practice. And let's say all of us, for some reason, the movie blows up. Maybe the AI was just so advanced, or maybe what they wanted to make with AI turned out to be so cool and so amazing that major corporations, big CEOs decide that they can save a lot of their money by throwing in AI slop, and they probably won't even try and make the AI believable. This is a practice that should never be tested out because people are just going to follow along. In fact, we already have AI films coming out. I don't know if it came out already, but there was supposed to be a Declaration of Independence, like biopic or whatever, made with AI. And there's a actor AI, Tilly Hardwood, whatever the frick her name is. I don't know. Its name, I should say. Like, this is such a dangerous practice, and we can't tolerate it, whether it's with low budget or high budget people. Point is, AI should never be used in a film unless if the AI is being the topic of it. For it to being a tool, you're just basically throwing away people's jobs, animators' jobs, artists' jobs, hell, even actors and actresses. What's the point of all of them when you just start using AI? Because where is the line when you start using AI with films or any entertainment property, really? It's just stupid that he said that he misspoke when he clearly lied about this. There's no way you misjumble your words with AI and animator and artists. If you were misunderstanding that, oh, AI could be an artist, AI could be, making movies and they are the future of our, whatever, then you're just being stupid. I don't understand how you as a director would allow this to happen, because if anything, you're also screwing yourself over, because if anything, you could have an AI director. Like, I don't understand why people decide to think that this is a good idea when really they're screwing themselves over in the long run. There's nothing much more to say. I'm just glad that I didn't watch the Ice Cream Man movie. It would have wasted my time. Anyways, that's really about it. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.